Why successful people wake up at 4 a.m. So what time do you normally wake up every day? Have you ever considered waking up at 4 a.m.? It seems silly to be up before the sun, right? You might think that the benefits of rising early don't really outweigh the comfort of those extra hours you get being all wrapped up in your blanket and sleeping in. But what if I told you that there are loads of benefits that come with getting up early? I wasn't convinced before learning more about this, but now I'm excited about waking up at 4 a.m. as well. In this video, we might be able to convince you of the good things that come with waking up as early as 4 a.m., just as most successful people do. There are 9 great benefits of being an early riser that we are going to talk about today. Be sure to stay with us. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, and while you're at it, hit subscribe. Number 1, it reduces bad late night habits. Are you one of those people who are wide awake throughout the night? Snack packs in one hand and soda in another? Did you know it's considered a bad habit? Well, when you plan to wake up at 4 a.m., you should make sure that you have enough sleep by then, since adults usually need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That puts successful people in a decision to sleep as early as 7 or 8 in the evening. So if you allow the same routine, it would force you to cut those late night binge watching habits that's been keeping you up later than what's necessary, and slowly put off other unhealthy routines that just rob you of valuable time. Number 2, early gets the gears going. Waking up at 4 a.m. will give you the fuel to just dive in straight to what needs to get done. After all, how would you best use the extra time? This practice will affect your mindset and will be ingrained enough that it becomes a healthy routine. The bad days will feel like a mile away because you'll have the arsenal of extra early hours to combat what needs improvement. Think of it as having the superpower of extra time. Number 3, wake up at 4 a.m. willingly. This is crucial because when you are just forced, like any other wake-up time you had, it won't be a healthy and happy routine. It will do good to remember that you are doing this for yourself, and that it's extra hours that you get to spend on your own terms without having to rush things for work or other people. Think about the difference between waking up at a specific hour because someone needs you to versus waking up at a specific hour because you willingly choose it. The latter makes you more in control of your time, doesn't it? Number 4, sleep inertia transition. Have you heard of sleep inertia? It's the state between sleep and waking up. The moment you get up and still feel groggy and half asleep. When you wake up at 4 a.m., you get enough time to shake it and even do exercises to relax and be fully energized early. Number 5, enough time for yourself. There are mornings when you get woken up by countless notifications, messages, calls, and even those combined from different applications. It can become overwhelming and will make you wish for some peaceful time for yourself. Waking up at 4 a.m. will give you just that. Before everything beeps and alerts you of any morning emergencies, you get to have some time to just breathe without worry, and will make you prepared for those routine notifications. Number 6, no time to lose. The extra hours that waking up at 4 a.m. will give you the advantage of planning and making adjustments to your goals to keep going forward, and even have more time to research against some competitions or yourself. If you have the attitude of not letting anything fall behind, then waking up early is for you. Number 7, research backs up positivity. Even research has some good to say about waking up as early as 4 a.m. According to studies, early birds are more positive and more likely to stay positive throughout the day. This is because enough sleep is achieved, while the bad habits of staying up late are cut. The reflection and smooth transition you get to have in waking up early will affect your positivity and lifestyle. Are you convinced enough? Number 8. Enough time for creativity. As discussed earlier, there is an emphasis on the amount of time you can have for yourself. If you wake up at 4 a.m., you can use this time to cultivate your talents and hobbies, the creative practices that you would otherwise not have the time for. While creative thoughts can pop up randomly in your head, they are most active before sleep and after waking up. The best part about waking up early is that when the creativity kicks in, you have the time and space to cater to it. Number 9. Reflect on your lifestyle. What does more time give you early in the morning? It gives opportunities to reflect on your way of life, so you can adjust it towards a better direction. If you feel like some roadblocks are nigh and high for the last days, you can prepare for them more with your extra hours on hand. You get to have peace of mind in the fact that you are not lagging and are always moving. You get to step back and examine some goals and plans before they play out throughout the day. While waking up at 4 a.m. should be a conscious choice, remember that it might not be that easy the first few times. It will be challenging, especially if it's a drastic adjustment from a schedule that's far from early. But take heart in knowing it will just be the first steps that are hard. When you develop a routine, waking up at 4 a.m. will be as natural as waking up any other time, except this time there are lots of benefits. Well, that is enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week. So click the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao ciao!